the universe got for you right now. And if you are new here, welcome. Let's see. I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. And if you haven't yet, I encourage you to subscribe. We have communication, intelligence, starting over. There's lots of communication. There's so much that, seriously, I wasn't even done with the intro, and it already wants to say, it already wants to say. Well, the thing is that, oh, it's beautiful because what I'm getting is that they were actually thinking much about it and in a positive way, analyzing, making sure it makes sense, making sure it sounded good. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting this, but we have starting over here. So before you say no to it, and I don't feel that so much from you, but for some of you it is like, oh, there's no way. There's no way. But I'm not going to say anything because what I'm getting is that it's not so much that they are going to convince you with what they got to say, but it's going to touch you. Yes, you are going to feel it. Because what I'm getting is that this individual, they're gonna make it sound poetic. They're gonna make it sound so beautiful. But what I'm getting is that you are going to feel the truth with that communication. And yes, some of them they are going to write it. Some of them they are going to they are going to search for you. And not in a creepy way. They just have to express this. They just have to. They feel like that's their mission to express this to you. But again, the intelligence, the way they are going to express it is going to definitely have you thinking. And it has to do with starting over. Let's go deeper here. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, King of Wands. What I'm getting is that you also have something to say. You also have communication for them. So what I'm getting is that you are not going to stay quiet. They are going to tell you that they have been wanting to communicate, but they felt like you wouldn't be interested in it. They felt like you weren't going to be open to it. what I'm getting is that they just didn't want to be rejected. But you see, I don't know how long that was, but they got to a point to they couldn't they couldn't hold it anymore. They couldn't resist anymore. They couldn't keep that up anymore. So it's beautiful because even when they even when they got to that point, to that decision, that's when they decided to prepare themselves to communicate to you. At the same time, what I'm getting is that they actually experienced something with their business. They experienced something that at some point they felt embarrassed to tell you, to share it with you. And at the same time, they felt like if you knew about that, that you wouldn't be interested in them. They almost saw you as a gold digger. So it's beautiful because to you, it's an opportunity for you to express, for you to express to them, for you to express everything that you feel, everything that you know. It's a perfect opportunity. But the main thing is that the whole world is going to witness it. The whole world is going to witness you. And it's not that you are going to expose them in any type of way. There's nothing to expose. The whole thing is that you are now a public figure. There's no way for the public not to know. But what I'm getting is that that's the plan. It's supposed to be the way. That's how it's supposed to happen. With great power comes great responsibility. You are ready for everything. And it's beautiful because so much is been going on in your life, so much is happening, so much is changing in such a positive way for you that they don't surprise you. They don't surprise you. It's beautiful because you do feel joy for them. Why? Why do you feel joy for them? Because you know you are noticing that they are facing a fear here with the devil on top of the deck. It's amazing because you appreciate their efforts. It's beautiful because, again, I did say in the beginning that perhaps it's going to be poetic. It's going to be said and explained in such a way that you cannot ignore it. You cannot not think about it. And it's beautiful because you see that they are being genuine. You feel it. You hear it. And it's beautiful because wow. It's like without knowing that that was going to happen, you were ready for it. You are going to have the decision. But again, I have to emphasize it. There with the communication right next to intelligence, it sounds like they are going to convince you. And I don't say that in a negative way at all. It's just what they say. Oh my God. It hits you in the most loving way. It hits you. You hear them, you feel them. You know they are speaking truth and they are speaking from their freaking heart. The tower. Wow. You see, what I'm getting is that that's what they thought that it was going to happen to you. the tower moment, which is something so unexpected that it shocks the individual and it affects the individual one way or another. At the same time, they almost saw it as their karma. It's like you are their karma. Why? Because they pour their heart out. They give it their best intelligence, their best wisdom, their best words, their best. And they said, dang, I don't even know how they are going to accept it. I don't even know how they're going to how they are going to feel. They felt like they were putting their heart on the line, and they knew that there was a possibility for you to just step on it. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your presence. I know there's something going on with the screen. Perhaps it's just my screen. Hopefully, it's just my screen. But if not, the screen is frozen. But the main thing is that you can hear me. So I appreciate you. Thank you for your presence. Tell me more about that. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they. Oof. What I'm getting is that that's the feeling. Thank you. That is only the feeling. What's the feeling? The feeling is that they put the world on top of their shoulders. At least their own little world, right? Not to say little, but their own world, their own personal, their reality. They put all of that on their shoulders for you. Do you see how it relates to putting their heart on the line and knowing that there was a possibility for you to just step on it? Well, they knew that they took a chance. They knew that that world could have squished them. That world could have destroyed them. Could have just fallen on them and make them a tortilla. God bless your soul. Well, I know, right? It's like I want to get to that, and I want to get to that. I want to get to it. The Ten of Cups. Let me just say something. Sometimes there's little children that they don't got some better to do. They're just doing what children that don't got anything to do. They just do. They don't have something else to do but to spread their little nonsense. Well, God bless their soul as well. But what I do want to know is like, okay, we already see this, we already see this, okay, we already know this, we know this, we know this. Tell me, tell me, tell me. I wanna know. I wanna know what you are going to say or how you are going to react, or even though the Ten of Cups already told me everything. Ace of Wands. Mm, and so this is the divine now speaking to you, not so much about all of this, but to you. The divine saying, This is actually, it's actually for you." You know, one thing that I'm getting right now is that they see you as an angel. They see you as an angel. Like they know it. It's like they know it. That's something beautiful for you to know. And I feel like that's something that they are going to be expressing to you. That's part of the communication. They're going to tell you why they see you as an angel, why they believe that. I'm telling you, what they don't. My God. Mm, what I'm getting is that it's going to be like if they were a writer, or someone that deals with poetry. It's beautiful. So at the same time, God is telling me that this is what belongs to you. This is part of your dream fulfillment, your dream reality. So that's very exciting because You are not only receiving communication from them, and oh, every word matters. I'm telling you, they took their time to do that. But you are also receiving communication from God regarding them. That is lovely. That is Page of Wands, yeah, and you are noticing it. You are noticing it. You are not only noticing every single word that they are saying to you or that they are writing to you, you are also noticing what God is telling you. You are hearing it all. And it's amazing because you are there. You see, everything is happening. You see, what I'm getting is that all of this is happening with this individual only because of everything else that is happening in your life. It's all connected. I love it. So thank you so much for your time. This is actually a reading, a message for the sign of Virgo. So thank you and I appreciate you. I will see you soon. Ciao.